This is Frank Barnas, 105.9.
I don't know if this is Scott's thinking or not.
Valdosta, Georgia. Listen to the flavor of the people of Valdosta and the type news
It's inhuman to do this. They're just trying to do the right thing for their children. They're on federal citizens. Cry it out, let fine. You want to see how the Republicans feel about it? So do I. Amy Carter, Ellis Black, Jason Shaw, Tim Golden. Sign up as co-sponsors, will you? Come on, you're all Republicans now. Do it. Sign up and co-sponsor this legislation. I love the idea. And if anyone fails, I want this written into the bill as well. If anyone fails, we find out who it is. None of this thing like the debacle they pulled off with the taxes. Oh, not all the legislators paid their taxes. Some of them may have cheated on their taxes. Some of them underpaid egregiously for several years. Who is it? Well, that's okay. The leadership knows who it is. Leadership, nuts to you. I thought we were the voters. I thought we were the ones who paid for you guys. If anyone takes the test and doesn't pass it, we get to know first. Not the leadership. I don't care if Nathan Deal knows their name. Irrelevant to me. More important that we know, and it seems like there's a big election coming up next November, you may have heard. That being said, I got to get this final story. The final big story today. And I was going to talk about this last week. We flat out ran out of time. Here's the story. It has to do with flying the Confederate flag. And if you drive around to the south, I know they have these couple places in Florida where you're driving around, there's this big honking stars and bars Confederate flag. It's flying. And there's one going south towards Ocala. And it's on the left-hand side, so I guess it'd be the east side of the interstate. Big flagpole, big flag. You cannot miss seeing this. Stars and bars, it's the South. And I've been with people driving down where they were mightily offended. How dare they fly that? Like, yeah, private property, it's their flag. They want to fly it, they fly it. It's a business. And my response is this. You don't like it? Don't shop there.
Frank Barnas.
I personally don't care. Don't shop there. That flag offends me, then don't go.
Moody Air Force Base, Georgia.
Now there's a college student.
Golf course.
Byron Thomas is his name. The kid's 19 years
Military
old.
College.
He lives in a dormitory. This is over in South Carolina. University of South Carolina is it Beaufort? Is that how you say Beaufort? Beaufort.
This is
USC Beaufort.
We listen to
in his dorm room
in Valdosta, Georgia.
In the window, he has hung a Confederate flag.
Listen.
He put it up there in late November.
Of Valdosta, Georgia.
The university said, you need to take that down. Because students have complained and parents have complained. Quoth Byron, the 19-year-old kid. When I look at this flag, I don't see racism. I see respect, Southern pride. This flag was a communication symbol during the Civil War. And this is the flag, the St. Andrew's Cross, the old Stars and Bars and all this stuff. He took it down, but now they said it's okay if you put it back up.
This is the voice of the new patriots.
His roommate
and the new Christians
didn't even know this was going on because the dorm, the way it's situated, it's like a suite.
Who loves the teachings
so you have
of Jesus,
individual bedrooms and then a common living area.
Respect and patriotism.
His roommate, Blaine Reed,
this is what we love.
Didn't even know it was up there.
In Titletown, USA.
Okay.
Wintersville.
So we know the whole story, right? Byron Thomas.
Listen.
U.S. college student.
This is the voice of our
USC Beaufort.
His sponsors.
Put up the Civil War flag.
His sponsors.
As a symbol of pride, not racism.
Keeps him going.
A lot of people very upset with
him.
They protested. He said First Amendment rights.
He is the voice of our.
The university has since relented. Oh, by the way, did I mention he's black? I didn't mention that.
Listen,
that escaped me completely. He's a black guy. Let me try this again now. A black U.S. college student, 19-year-old Byron Thomas, who is and always has been a black guy.
This is a professor.
Has Confederate flag hanging up in his dorm window.
At Valdosta State University. Here in Valdosta, Georgia.
Byron.
Highly respected.
When I look at this flag, I don't see racism, I see respect. Southern pride. This flag was seen as a communication symbol during the Civil War.
Valdosta, Georgia.
There you go. It's one of those, I wish we had gotten to it on Friday. We just ran out of time. That's what's happening here on a Monday in the morning drive. Chad, you are something. What are you?
Yes.
You're bouncing.
I've got a story.
Stop bouncing.
I'm going to read a list of names off, okay?
You try it.
Steve Jobs.
Okay.
Bill Clinton.
Sure.
Jerry Lewis. Cal Ripken. The Oprah. Reverend Billy Graham.
Okay.
And Barack Obama.
Okay.
This is a list of potential candidates for the very first ever U.S. Living Legend stamp.
You can't name a stamp after a person of their life. The person has to be dead.
No. This is living legend. The people that are alive, which I don't know why Steve Jobs is on the list, by the way. But
whoops! Forgot about him.
Yeah, but Obama, Winfrey, Cal Ripken, Jerry Lewis, Billy Graham.
A stamp with one of these people?
Yes, the very first living legend stamp.
No.
You can vote on who you want on the list.
No. I want none of the above on the list.
Especially Barack Obama. What has he done to deserve the living legend title?
Tell you what. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Vote Barack Obama. Put it on there. This story just broke.
This is Valdosta, Georgia.
U.S. Postal Service just changed the rules.
Technical College.
So they can have the living legend. You're absolutely right. About 2,500 submissions by
President
customers
Obama.
thus far.
Listen.
And
Listen to the voices of Valdosta.
Bill Clinton.
The outstanding citizens.
Make him Barack Obama. Why not?
The new Christians.
He's got everything else going for him. He's got a 17-day vacation coming up in Hawaii. After the previous vacations, plural, he's taken. It's like Crawford Texas. No.